experiences, trauma, what have you, can come back and rear its ugly head, and then that can also affect and infect those relationships. So.
You know, it can get kind of bad because you saw that one lady who fell in love with herself so much she decided to marry herself. And so we can go sometimes a little bit too far on this loving ourselves. Mm-hmm. And so now how does that relate to you for as far as a Valentine's Day? Are you so happy by yourself? You don't have a desire. Is there ever a desire when you're alone, successfully happy and all this, that there's nobody there to share those days with? Well,
I mean, it may be a desire from time to time, but it's not like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Oh no, that really doesn't even faze me at all. So sometimes it may get that way. It does seem to get that way when it gets cold outside. but for the most part, it really isn't too much on the forefront of my mind because I'm so busy being happy and successfully single and enjoying myself and enjoying what I'm doing as far as work and even my social life and stuff. So it doesn't get me bogged down. But if it does, it's really only temporary.
So what I'm hearing, Tina, is that what we can translate this to the married woman. We could be basically saying to them, stop being concerned about Valentine's Day and be successful in your marriage and not be concerned about a day.
Well, you know what? I was telling someone the other day, I said, well, I'll be glad when I get married, and I will let him know even prior to marriage. To me, I don't foresee that being a huge issue when I get married because I'd rather us do whatever the heck we're going to do all year round anyway. Mm-hmm. You know, if we're going to do something special or wonderful or fun on Valentine's Day, okay, that's just a bonus, that's just a perk or what have you. But I don't even want that to be, anything at the forefront of either one of our minds where it's like, oh, no, this day is coming, we got to do something.
Okay, well, the other single person away yonder over there, are you happy too, Marcus?
I'm happy. I probably would... I'm about 50% on what Miss Swain brought up. I do believe that it really boils down. You got to be happy when you look in the mirror before you even try to entertain somebody else being around. But I also believe that there's certain things I'm not gonna feel by myself, and I don't care how much I geek myself up to think that I'm successful and I'm doing great. Like what? I don't think the world was supposed to be experienced by yourself. No, the same way you look in the Bible. I don't want to get biblical, but
this is a biblical show. Go do your thing.
It's about helping other people. Even you living by yourself is no man is an island. And I think to really, really see life, to really, really experience, you got to do it with another person. I'm saying that as a single guy. I think that's the way it should go. Now, you 100%. You won't be able to enjoy that unless you settle.
Okay.
Stay on your own.
Okay, then you're having a back and back over here now.
Let me clarify because I don't want you to think that when I say single, I mean just stand alone by myself. I don't need nobody to get away from me. It's not like that at all. It's being just satisfied enough within yourself that you can enjoy your own space, and you don't have to grab and pull on other people to complete you or to feed into you for whatever reason. You're okay by yourself. But no, that's what I was saying. I get out, I socialize, I have fun, enjoy dancing, enjoy hanging out with friends and family, and so that's what I'm saying. So when I say single, it's not like just being a loner. Just keeping to yourself. That's not it.
No, Marcus, what I heard was she don't mind being by herself. She trying to clean that thing up. That's what I'm hearing. No. See, now I got to look on her face now.
That's not it. It says in the Bible, no man is an island. It's something.
Yeah, right, come on, Tina.
Right.
It's I believe as I start to, I feel like I'll be a grown up soon. And as I start to figure stuff out, it's a vulnerability that I'm starting to be comfortable with, that will allow me to be around another person that I think wasn't there before, where I'll honestly say in the relationships that I've been in that didn't work out, it was my fault. Mm-hmm. It's human nature to say, okay, it wasn't my fault, this messed up, that messed up. It was my fault. So as I start to understand that, I realize that I'm single by my own merit. If I wanted to be in a relationship, I could be in things Tina brought up, become really important in. I got to be okay. Marcus has to be okay before I even think about entertaining that. And once I decide to do that, and I'm comfortable with that vulnerability that has to come with it and what it's going to take, because it's two people that's I mean, we all not that young in here. You got years of programming of doing life one way, and you want to crash course that with somebody else and try to mesh those things. That's not easy.
Yeah. Hey, Jasen, talk to me, man. Talk to me about the love aspect. We talked about that as far as being, single. Now, you guys were single before you were dating. Now you're married. Was Valentine's Day something that was important to both of you all when you were dating at that time?
Like I said before, to me, Valentine's Day is overrated for the fact that love should be celebrated 365 days a year, nonstop. But like you guys said earlier, when one expects or they enjoy that day, you compromise and you help celebrate in that day. So if I have to give a little bit of extra love that day, so be it.
Yeah.
So be it.
Come on, Keish, talk to me.
Valentine's Day is not a big deal to me. However, when I was single and Valentine's Day would come, I received gifts, but it's different receiving from someone you're in love with. So all the gifts that I did receive prior to marriage, I received them, and it made me happy for that moment. But I still craved gifts and attention on that day from someone who I was in love with and who was in love with me instead of going through the motions. So now, when he gives me a gift for Valentine's Day, it means more than it did before I was married. Because
you don't still have those gifts.
you would never know.
Can I ask Jasen a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
In response to what she just said about how she would like to feel and how she feels on Valentine's Day, is that the same on your side? Or like you want to make sure that she feels that, or do you feel good knowing that she feels like that? Like honestly, not like I got to get it done.
I'll answer that.
Okay.
He enjoys giving me gifts more than I enjoy receiving them. It does something with him. He loves giving me gifts. Now, do I expect gifts all the time? Now I do, because I know he's constantly bringing them. So now when he comes through the door, I'm looking like, do he have something? If he don't, I'm not disappointed. But he loves to give way more than I like to receive.
Yeah,
I got a question.
Okay.
So Keisha, do you give him gifts like that as well?
I can answer that question. I'll answer that question. Now, we didn't celebrate Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. We have children, so it was kind of difficult to find babysitters. So we celebrated the week before. Now, let me tell you, I know you guys say that Valentine's Day is all about the ladies. Well, it was about me that day. She had surprised me. I had just got off of work. She had my clothes laid out. She texted me and told me to meet her at this special place. She gave me the address. I thought I was going to the auto show. When I got there, it was the Hyatt Regency, and she came to the door. I'll leave it at that. She came to the door, and
everything else is X-rated.
There you go.
Okay, I understand. So, what's amazing to me, everybody ready to go to the break here. This is one of the reasons why we definitely got to go to a 2-hour show, because the hour just goes by so fast. What I'm hearing is that there are no females here that really care about Valentine's Day.
No.
It's like, it's not that, is it a real big deal to you? It's like really big?
You know what? No, it's funny how Lakisha started off with, she expected, you remind me of Jasen. Jasen remind me of you. You always gave me 20 years, going on 21 years, gifts that I was looking for them. Like I said, you created this monster.
Yeah.
So on Valentine's Day, I'm like, well, what you got? And when I don't get nothing, it's like a Debbie Downer.
I feel you on that.
I know you do.
I'm telling you, prior to planning for our wedding, which I kind of understand, for 3 years we dated before getting married, and I received either a card or flowers or candy every week or every other week for 3 years almost. And I've been married 2 months.
And he changed. I heard people change after they get
say?
married.
What it say?
I thought it was the women that change after they get married. That's what I heard.
Hold on, time out. What? No. What?
I expect these cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a fighter viewer.
Wait. Well, what's happening at home right now? What are we doing? What are we doing? No, what are we doing? Okay.
All right, if I'm understanding correctly, women seem to be okay it's not a big deal until something goes bad. If the gift doesn't come the way it's supposed to come, or you certain expectations are set, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yeah, and let me say this much. What I'm hearing is that Miss Brenda over here wants everything for every day. But I think that the greatest gift that a woman gets, if a man gives her everything other than Valentine's Day, and that he doesn't come home with anything but himself, that's a precious gift within itself. Because that man is coming home, and he's saying to you today, I'm the Valentine's gift. It's not that I'm going to buy something. This is already yours.
Okay, well, I accept you.
Hey,
21
I'm liking
years
that, man.
in.
See,
a question for Rick.
Well, you got to come back to the question because the music is on. We got to go to our station and break. Hey, this is the Let's Stay Together show. This is Reverend Rick McCain along with my baby, my girl, my boo. We'll be right back after these station identification breaks with my boys' question. With my boy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zoe. I'm the host of the Hearts of Men Intimate Talk Hour, heard every Saturday at 5 o'clock on UBM Talk. This hour is designed to motivate, inspire, reclaim, encourage, and most of all, deliver the hurting hearts of all men. For more information, email us at theheartsofmen@gmail.com. And don't forget, follow us every Saturday at 5 p.m. on UBM Talk.
Hello, this is Leon Finney, your host of Another Perspective on UrbanBroadcastMedia.com. We are the voice of Black America. Join me and my guests every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. as we discuss the issues that impact Black America. Tune in to UBM Talk on UrbanBroadcastMedia.com, the simulcast on our affiliate station WBON 1690 AM. That's Another Perspective every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. And you can run and tell that.
I'm Jerome Butler, a retired lawyer and former Assistant Secretary of the Illinois Department of Human Services.
I'm Brenda Perry, a community activist and Colin Powell Republican.
I'm Rudolph Monroe, an actor and ventriloquist.
Together, we are the Thinkers.
Live on Sunday, we bring to you unscripted conversations noon to 1 p.m. Central Time.
So open your mind to what's really going on, from news and sports
to politics and entertainment. We give you unscripted opinion on what is relevant today.
So join us for Unscripted Conversations.
MAB Records presents The Music is Business Show with me, Maurice Alexander.
And me, Constance Branch. We'll discuss relevant and timely topics regarding the music business industry with guests ranging from musicians and attorneys to music distributors and marketing professionals.
Just to inform you, music is business.
Successful businesses make money.
Our From the Professional Technology segment will inform you about technology impacting the industry or what's available to you. Listen to us every Monday at 9 a.m. And remember, music is business.
It's UBM Talk on UrbanBroadcastMedia.com. Call us at 312-754-4333 and get in on the conversation.
Hey, and welcome back to the Let's Stay Together show. Your host, Reverend Rick McCain. Hey, we're talking about Valentine's Day. Rememberable or massacre? You got to let us know. You should know if it was a good day or not. Did that man get you everything he was supposed to get you?
Oh, man.
That's what a man's supposed to do. Get everything that woman wants.
Okay, you ready for me to do mine now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So calm you down. Give you a Snicker bar for the real
something,
Rick
yeah, like so I can come back.
Like, wait a minute. Okay, everyone, this is Black History Month, and we are highlighting Moses Fleetwood Walker.
Who is that?
He is the first black Major League Baseball player who was accused of murdering a white man in 1891.
Would say, oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, where's our oh, no? In a time when blacks were traditionally lynched without a trial for far less crimes, such as looking directly in the eyes of a white man. Now, things to do and watch on television for Black History Month. Why we only get a month, I do not know. The Black Ensemble presents The Trial of Moses Fleetwood Walker. This non-singing musical drama featuring live musicians and a cast of 23 actors will be running until March 15th. This play was phenomenal. Two
Yeah,
thumbs
it was.
up
It was
from the Let's
phenomenal
Stay Together
play.
show.
Yes,
Go
yes.
to our website and see our pictures because my baby Rock, he interviewed so many actors. Get your tickets now. Black Lives Matter in 1891 and even in 2015.